This is Divine Fine Line Tarot. If you want to book a reading with me, please, please hit my DM, and please, obviously in the message, please say that you want to book a reading with me. Also, you can go to my website, which is on my YouTube, to look at all the stuff that you can get into. But this video is more so confirmations, y'all. It's not really a love I mean, like I said, this video is just confirmations. However it fits. If it doesn't, then don't make it fit. But this week, well, not even this week, the week just started, y'all, right? I think today's Sunday or Monday. Honestly, I don't know. Honestly, too, I feel like this is for someone who just, like, this also confirmation, like, the days are going by so fast because I feel like you're, like, catching on to the stuff that's happening. So maybe yourself in the universe or even God is trying to, like, get you to not worry about the days of the week one-on-one, as I say this, y'all. So maybe you're in, like, the sun just came from out the clouds, so maybe you're too focused on, like, the days of the week instead of just enjoying the days of the week. And y'all hear that in the back? Yeah, so that's a confirmation right there. I'm also getting that some of y'all are, like, wanting to figure out what your person is thinking, but they themselves don't know what they're thinking. Like, they don't know if they want to come to you. Like, I know last week I said that they were ready, but like I said, they're in this energy of, like, 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door, literally. Like, they don't know if they're ready for this. So it's literally, you're gonna get your justice soon. You're gonna get what you want soon, but they don't know. They're not in the energy of, like, wanting to be with you. They're, like, stuck. They're stuck in this hangman energy. Like, they just, 1 minute they want to be with you, next minute they're like, nah. Next minute they rushing towards you, next minute they're not. So if you don't want to keep dealing with that wishy-washiness, then, you know, leave them be. And my nose started itching, so that's confirmation. Look, the sun coming back out again, you know. Yeah, so there's, like, the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant, and look, ooh, the sun is really coming out. Sorry, I just had to show you my skin is just glowing. But you're in this energy of your skin is just glowing, you're glowing, so you're just, and I just heard, wherever the mood takes us, you're just in that energy in which you need to be, but also, you know, keep track of your goals and aspirations that you have in mind for yourself, you know. Literally, you're a fucking star. You're a queen, you're a king, you're in this. Oh, it's a bee. I haven't seen a bee in a minute. Oh, it's one of those big fat bees too, like those bumblebees, I think. Yeah, so I just heard busybody, bumblebee. Like, you're a hard worker, and I feel like you need a vacation, and your vacation is coming in soon. Your vacation, like, obviously this is a death card, so transformation, and this is pushing forward. So whatever you did, whatever you let go, whatever past things that you have said and did, you have let go, and now all the goodness is rushing into you. And, like, you're still holding on to a little bit something here, but, look, you have something coming. So whatever you need to let go of, which is, I just heard perception, so perception. You need to let it go, because people are going to perceive you how they choose to perceive you, especially here on the internet. They're going to perceive you the way they want to perceive you, so you might as well just take the fourth and lead and do whatever you want to do, you know. Just take forth that action, you know. It is what it is. They going to hate. I just heard the song, they going to hate regardless. That's what I do, like, yeah, you're in this motion of sailing out, but you're still holding on to some people, places, and things that you need to let go of. 350 on the timer as I say this, 343 as I say that. You're literally holding on to something that you just need to let go. And I heard person, place, or thing. So whether that's a person, place, or thing, literally the King of Wands and Page of Wands. You're literally holding on to something. Like, this person, just think of it like this, sitting next to each other, right? This person is Your Majesty, Your Highness, and this person is just like, okay, I'm Your Highness, so leave me alone. Like, you're in this energy of, I need to make people happy, and you're like, but what about my happiness? So you need to honestly, I just heard, which is kind of rude, but not to care people, to make people happy. If it's not making you happy, then you don't need to care about it. Literally, you need to make yourself happy, whatever that may be. If that's food, I just heard food. So if that's food, eat food. Don't eat food. Exercise. Don't exercise. I heard movies. Go to the movies. Don't go to the movies. But you're in this energy of, like, wandering contemplation, like, of, you know, I have all these options, so which option do I choose? While you're holding one right here in your hand already, but you don't even want this option. So if you don't want it, you need to let it go. If that's a person, place, or thing, I just heard person. So if it's a person, you need to let them go. Place, you need to let that go. Thing, whatever that thing is that you're obsessed with or holding on to, let it go. Okay, you see the Page of Swords. Yeah, like I said, these are just confirmations. Like, yeah, so you're in this energy of like I don't know, like I'm here, but like I feel like I could be doing more. But I just heard you need to sit with yourself and figure out, why do you need to be doing more? Who told you that you need to be doing more when you did all this work? You did all this work, and you're out here making new work for you when you still have this. So why do you feel like you need to be doing more? Who told you to be doing more? I just heard influencers. So maybe influencing this maybe told you need to do more. Maybe social media is trying to tell you that you need to do more. And you need to figure out why you need to be doing more. Sorry, I thought there was a bug in my head, but it's just a piece of my hair. Yeah, so you have the Lover. So your abundance is coming in. So that means a relationship. So I just heard, so if you feel like this is the one, so why are you wasting time? Why are you holding up the line? I'm just holding up the line. And I just heard, why would I switch out a dime for a penny? So if you know this person is a dime, why are you trying to worry about this penny person? Like, I just heard penny pinching. Like, you know this penny person is penny pinching off of you, your energy, your abundance, your money. Why would you want to go to them when you can have a dime? And look, it's the Ace of Pentacles, so there's something happening in the atmosphere. There's something brewing in the atmosphere, and I feel like because you're unaware and unsure of what it is, like, you keep asking for signs, and you keep literally stabbing yourself in your back, and you have people in your back stabbing you in the back, because they're like, they know what's coming, but you don't know what's coming, so they're trying everything in their which way to make sure that you don't know what it is. And you see that when picking up, so they can have a piece of it. I just heard piece of the cake. When it's coming, it's fast. It's not really fast moving, y'all, but it's coming in fast as how much you allow it to let go. 353 PMs as I say that, 646 as I say this, y'all. It's coming as fast as you want it to come in. So that means if you have to let go of every single thing, the faster it'll come in. If that means you're holding on to a little bit of something, it's gonna take a little bit longer for it to come in. You hear that when picking up? But you're in this energy already, so if you're in this energy already, you need to let go of everything and just let that chariot take you up in the winds. You see that wind picking up? You need to let that chariot take you in the winds. You need to let it take in the wind, because look, you have the options. The options are there. They're coming for you. And you hear that cars in the background? They're coming for you. So if that means you need to let everything go, let everything go and stop contemplating. Stop sitting there and waiting like, oh, is it going to come? It's going to come. Just know that it's going to come. That means you have to tell yourself, I just heard word of affirmations. If you tell yourself every single day that new home is coming, every single day, it's coming. If that new car is coming, every single day you get to say, so the new car coming. If that relationship that you want, whether it's a past person or a new person, it's coming. Everything that you want is it's literally on its way. The Six of Cups, you're gonna get gifted and handed what you need. 745 as I say that. So you just have to be in that energy of like, it's coming. So the struggling mentality that you have in your head, I just heard crabs in the bucket mentality too. You need to let it go. Okay? Because all you're doing is holding up the line of your blessings. And look, the sun is peeking back up. You're holding up the line for your own blessings by being in that energy, that frequency. And you keep pushing it up in the smokes. Every single time, you see how the clouds are like puffy but also sporadic? Every single time it gets closer to you, you let it go. Because you think you think of this, you think negative. So if you keep thinking negative, it's not going to come to you. It's not going to come to you because you keep fighting yourself about, oh, is it going to come, and you keep allowing this negativity in your life. And I'm not saying that, it's easy to be love and light and happiness and in the abundance energy, because especially if you've never had nothing all your life and now you're finally getting something, it is hard for you to accept that. But that doesn't mean that you don't deserve it. Just like you deserve it, stop fighting yourself and just accept the fact that you deserve that new house, you deserve that new car, you deserve that new love, you deserve that new relationship. And literally, you're going to be gifted the world. You're going to be gifted even the smallest thing. If you need a new place to live, that's your world right there. You're going to be gifted that new place. You just need to accept that you don't deserve to live in the hood, the ghetto, the trenches, or even you live in a little somewhat mediocre suburban area. You don't deserve to live there. You deserve to live in that high-rise or pence apartments, whatever the case may be. Literally 3 of Cups in the sun. It's on its way. So just look how the clouds are breaking up, y'all. It's coming. You just need to let it go. You want clear skies, clear the mind. I just heard that. You're fighting your heart, and you're blinded by your mind. You need to just, like them clouds, you see how them clouds are falling apart, you need to just be in that energy of sitting there and knowing it's coming to you. It's coming for you. It's on its way, but you gotta let go of some shit for it to pour in. You gotta let go of some shit to pour in. Those are your confirmations, whatever the case may be. Those are your confirmations for today.